Hey posers!
Welcome back to the channel.
This is Lana and Juan.
And today we're talking about 5 misconceptions models have about the modeling industry.
And guys, to us, all of these misconceptions kind of do look very obvious. So we weren't even sure like if we should make this video or not. But then, unfortunately, we do meet people all the time that make those little mistakes and because they have those misconceptions, and it does look amateur. Number 5 is a lot of models believe that to be a professional successful model, you have to have the body type like an Instagram model, either have a big booty compared to small waist or have big breasts, and this is not true. You do not need to have a BBL, a tummy tuck. Well, actually, unless if you had a baby and you have a lot of loose skin, tummy tuck would not probably hurt because loose skin is probably the only thing that's worth the surgery if you want to be in modeling. But it also depends like how bad it is and what kind of modeling you're interested in. For commercial, you don't need a tummy tuck. But if you are trying to go for like fashion shows, tummy tuck would be probably the only exception I'll give. But no BBLs, no breast augmentations needed for you to be a successful model and to be ahead in the industry. Because professional model does not equal Instagram model. For Instagram, that's great to have bigger boobs, bigger butt. But for professional modeling, they actually prefer people that look more natural.
You can be just you, be yourself. Number 4, guys, is models thinking they need a fake lips or fillers. I don't like fake lips and fillers.
Do you know anything about fake lips and fillers?
I do not. So I'm all natural, baby. You honestly don't need to do any of that. Photographers and modeling agencies will work with you if they like you naturally, no matter how you are, no matter how you look. So you don't need all that extra stuff. You can just stay natural.
It does matter what you look for photographers
well,
and
yeah,
videographers, but you don't have to look like standard beauty Instagram model for that. And face fillers in general is kind of, there's a very thin line between making it look natural or going overboard with it. And we all seen celebrities that went overboard with this. Does it look good? No. Lip fillers, ladies, if you feel like for your personal preference, personal liking in real life, you want to have a little bit better, bigger lips, if you have maybe misalignment or like asymmetry and you want to correct it with lip fillers, there's nothing wrong with that. But you don't need big plump lips to be a model. Actually, for modeling, it's all types of lips that just match your face, that look different, because all the designers and casting directors, they're gonna be looking for people that look different from one another. They don't need everybody looking like Brad's dolls. They're gonna be looking for people to mix and match completely different looks. So whatever your natural lips are, they're gonna look perfect for you. So never do them because of modeling. If you do them, just do them for your personal preference, but never overdo them. Make sure they still look natural. Make sure people cannot guess that you had something done to your lips.
If you have big lips, you have small lips, they're all accepted here. Misconception number 3 is extensions. You don't need, if you bald, and you don't need no wig, you don't need extra hair, you don't need super long nails, you don't need the caterpillar eyelashes. Just go natural. Everybody thinks that they have to glam themselves up to just be extra. You don't have to be extra. Just be yourself, be natural. If you have short hair, rock the short hair. If you have short eyelashes, rock the short eyelashes. If you can get if you do get extensions, make them look as natural as possible. And nail wise, I don't recommend getting nails that are this long. Just keep them nice and natural size. About size, right?
To be honest, whenever I see girls that tell me, oh, I'm a model, but then every time I see her, she has long ass nail extensions of usually very bright color, and it's obviously very fake, very long. I mean, I'm all for long nails. I love long nails myself. But the thing is, when you are a professional model, as you claiming to be, if you have long, bright nails all the time, I don't think I believe you that you're a professional model. Maybe you are, but I don't think you're getting jobs, because I've never seen any professional photo shoot that would allow you to have this kind of nails for a brand or anything. They usually go very natural, very nude colors, maybe some pastel colors, but it's usually like shorter. If they're long, they definitely have to be nude color. So something maximum you can have like a French manicure, maybe French tips, and also not overly long. So if you have like huge claws all the time, like if you're on vacation and you did those for vacation, or you do them once in a while when you were in a break between jobs, that's fine, totally fine. But then not all the time. Like, I'm not going to believe that you're a professional model if you have those all the time. Those give away that you are an amateur and you just trying to be a model, wannabe model. Same with fake eyelashes. As Juan said, natural looking ones, if you want to go for extensions, great. But then if they look fake, it's not a good thing, because there's a lot of designers and brands that want you to look very natural. And if you can't reverse those. It's not glue on. You can't unglue them at the time. So if you constantly have a look of fake lashes, they can't use you for specific jobs, and it's just a no-go. Look natural with that one. And with hair extensions, it depends how you do them. To my experience, like, it's not worth the money to do them. If you're an Instagram model, all you do is take selfies with those hair extensions, fine. In my experience, a lot of girls with extensions in their hairs, they look in the mirror, they think they look good, but other people that see the rest of their head from the back, they can most of the time tell when there's like strips and stuff connected to you, and it's just, I don't know, is it worth it? To me, it's like ruining the whole look. If I see a girl and she has gorgeous hair, but then I actually just pay attention for 1 second to her head and I see that it's all just connected to her, I'm like,
Now, if it looks like super natural, I mean, you can't complain about that. But when you can see the tracks,
if you have like a very expensive ones that you put a lot of money, you take care of them, then maybe it's worth it. If you absolutely have to have it, but it does damages your own hair. So I'll say just grow out your. It's easy for me to say I have long, natural hair. But then even if you can't grow out long hair, I know so many women who have short hair, they're models, and they're doing so good as models because they have short hair. Because it's actually pretty rare for women, like high fashion models, editorial models, to have short hair. Not everybody has short hair. So if that's the hair you have, like Canon, Chris, they all have short hair.
Super short.
And
they're still kicking ass.
And they're like always being hired because of that look. So just embrace it.
Yeah. If you have short hair.
If you have extra money for extensions, for good ones.
If you want to.
Yeah. Do it. If you want to do it, but don't do it because
you feel like you need it.
You feel like you need it for modeling.
Yeah. And don't go any crazy colors either. Keep it natural.
Sure.
Alright, the second misconception, guys, is that you have to dress provocatively. You do not have to dress provocatively. You can honestly dress however you like. You can wear big t-shirts or whatever, but when you get on set, they'll make you wear something else. So just because you're a model doesn't mean you have to show out all your skin if you don't want to. Do whatever you want, but you don't have to.
Yeah, you don't always have to have skin tight clothes. If you go for a casting call, then sure, black skin tight clothes. It doesn't have to be super short or super open in your chest area, but it's skin tight so they can see what your body looks like. But then for day-to-day life, for any kind of modeling opportunity, whenever you come on set, maybe already if you booked something, you don't have to always look like you are trying to impress somebody in the wrong department.
Yeah. So don't feel like you're forced to dress provocatively. So if you want to go look nice, presentable, but not like you don't have to show everything off if you don't want to. Because
Instagram models are not high fashion, editorial, and commercial models. And actually for commercial models, it's very important to not show too much skin. It's actually against a lot of rules for different commercial agents. If it's a swimsuit, it has to be somewhat conservative, classy, if it's a swimsuit, if you are showing skin, but if you are showing too much, or if the swimsuit looks a little too slutty, a lot of agents that are commercial, they are not gonna be a fan of that, and they're gonna tell you to like put it down, like do not post pictures of it, and better not do it,
because they're more like family oriented.
Yeah, it has to be very family friendly.
Gotta take off my thong now from my posts. Follow me on Instagram. And number one, guys, people think that they have to wear makeup all the time. So I'm talking about like heavy makeups, like big bold eyeliner, heavy shadows like blues, different colors. You don't have to wear all that type of makeup. You can just wear all natural makeup. You don't have to be too flashy with your makeup. If you are gonna be using makeup at a like commercial shoot or something like that, they'll probably do your makeup there. Sometimes, not all the time, or they'll give you like a guidance of like, hey, do your makeup this way before you get here.
And how many times Juan just said makeup?
Like 10 times. I don't know nothing about makeup. No, I'm kidding. I actually had makeup put on me the other day. I was orange.
Oh, yeah, I saw.
Very orange.
I saw. I would have hated that.
Yeah, it was terrible.
It was orange. Yeah, so for the makeup part, a lot of us always watch these professional models when they're working on set. We see final product video or a photo shoot. They always have this good kind of heavy makeup. Not always. Like sometimes it's very natural. Sometimes it's very editorial and like graphic kind of eyeliner and bright makeup, and it's all great, but they did it specifically for that shoot. They don't necessarily look like this in day-to-day life, and so you don't have to go on casting calls and just go about your day and try to look like that all the time, because it's exhausting. It's a lot of money, it's a lot of makeup on your face, your poor little skin, and
yeah,
and it's like it just takes so much time. Invest that time in something better, like educate yourself on modeling, watch our other videos, do something with your time, something else than just makeup all the time, unless you're like a YouTuber or this is your job to do makeup. Crazy a lot of makeup all the time, then of course it's not bad. But learn how to like yourself naturally, because as a model you're gonna have to. So if you're one of those people that can't handle looking in the mirror unless you have a lot of makeup, work on your self-confidence and invest the time better in that. Work with your mind first, and instead of continuing spending time to cover up your inner problems with all that makeup.
And she gave a good tip. On casting calls, you don't have to wear makeup, guys. So they want you all natural, blank face, basically. If you do wear makeup, wear like super simple makeup, nothing crazy at all.
Yeah, those people have very good imagination. They are in this industry for a reason.
They'll have makeup artists and all that.
They can imagine exactly what you may look like with all the makeup that they want to put in you. You don't have to come to casting call looking like a Barbie doll.
Yeah. So half the time, no makeup for the ladies and dudes. If you wear makeup as a dude, you can, but most of the time, casting calls, no makeup, bare face, or super simple natural makeup, so they can see what they're working with.
So if you're a professional model and you see somebody who is like doing all those things, it just looks like that person is trying extra hard to look like a model, but those are not the things that make you look like a model. So you're actually doing yourself disservice by trying extra hard, and you're wasting so much time and energy on doing so. So that's why this video is here, and hopefully
we're trying to help you focus on what's important rather than what's not important. Yes. That's why we made it.
Well, thank you so much for watching. We hope you got some kind of value out of this video, and we hope you don't have any of those misconceptions.
We really appreciate your time, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification button so when we post a video, you'll be the first one to watch. And if you have any questions, remember, comment down below. We're here to answer, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
I'm just gonna talk about heavy makeup, blues, bright colors, things like that. Is that okay?
I don't know, the points you're making about all of this are kind of funny too.